So I thought this is a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for me to share about this because it's been on my mind. On my older posts, I posted that I've been used as a sacrificial lamb. And with that, it means that there's going to be backlash that comes through this. There's going to be resistance. But because I work with trauma and triggers and I work with discomfort, how do you deal with it? The purpose of these conversations that I have is to help you recalibrate the way in which you think of a certain thing as soon as you hear it, as soon as you perceive it. And I open up this page because it was time, it was overdue to a certain extent. And I personally had to do that. I had to wait for a while to be able to come share like this freely because I had to build the confidence to really know that I can back it up. So some of you are going to also feel from these shared stories and experiences that it's a reminder: do it scared, do it happy, do it however you feel, but show up, because you're not only just it's not for the world, it's for you. It's that inner child, that inner part of you that was invalidated. Now we go to the invalidation. What I'm sharing here from my perspective is very small snippets of my story and my experiences. And I remember someone saying, you have, for content creators, you create content, and then because of social media and our attention span, we snip things up, right? Yesterday I posted something that was 15 minutes, but I put it in six parts of it. Six parts. So 2-3 minutes. Someone who's sort of can engage, can go a little bit deeper. So it highlights this. I use the word hate. Now, I've also said in one of my older posts that I love looking at words, and I always look at the etymology of things and just the meaning of words because they're so important. Yesterday in a post, I also said that English can be confusing because because we have synonyms, one word can mean so many different things according to your lifetime experience, right? With that, I got two comments that someone was like, is it hate or is it mistrust? And then I also got a comment about, what does the person say? That it's a very superficial understanding of my father. And I was like, someone who's lived with the person all my life. Okay, thank you. And this was just one video. So here's a platform for all of us to learn from these experiences. First and foremost, the word hate, if you look at what it means an intense dislike. I'll leave it at that. When you try to any person who is looking at someone's content, when you try, if you are feeling resistant and you try correct someone, what you are doing is doing the very same thing that they have experienced in their life and have used this platform because they have now healed and have had the confidence to be able to come now share, right? So it's an opportunity for you not to invalidate someone's experience, because just because you're seeing 2 minutes of someone's story, you don't know them. You don't know why they are particularly being called to share that information, right? So it's an opportunity for you to learn for the world to learn that if someone is sharing their story, don't invalidate them by trying to correct them, by trying to give them words other than the words that they have. Once they are done sharing their story, I hear you. I'm sorry to hear that's your experience. What do you think about using this word? Do you understand? Don't try correct them now to invalidate, because that's exactly what you're doing. And that's exactly what I've had to come through, right? So the beauty about my work too is that I have to remember constantly that I'm an alchemist. I'm going to use what triggers me. I'm going to use any low vibrational energy that I feel at that point in time and then alchemize it into beauty. So this becomes a teaching moment, okay? Where if you want to, if you have comments, if you're someone who wants to talk and you want to share your things, open up your own platform, but don't come onto someone's platform to invalidate them, okay? Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to share for now.